I was there with Congressman Gutierrez. Here's the interesting thing. We asked to go down there, and the president said, and the federal government said, oh, no, we don't have time for senators and congressmen to go down there and interrupt the work of rescue. So we went and bought our own airline tickets and went down there. We rented our own car and went down there. We found our own housing facilities and went down there. And when we came back, we said the same thing that every reporter that's down there is saying, and that this is a humanitarian crisis. They don't want you to know the truth, but we are telling. And every day, people are sending texts and emails, and as they're able to communicate, however they're able to communicate, every story we get is a story of human tragedy, of life and death and that struggle. They should be able to come back to the mainland of the United States. If this were Houston, we would have already driven there. If this was New Orleans, we would have already driven there. We cannot drive down to the island of Puerto Rico and rescue our loved ones.
Congressman, are you asking that the government actually supply planes or boats or whatever?
Absolutely, they have the capacity. And not only the capacity, they have the funding to do it. And they say to me, well, the governor hasn't asked for it. Well, you know what? I'm a member of Congress. I represent 125,000 Puerto Rican descent. And they're saying to me, we live in Chicago, Congressman. You're our congressman. We didn't vote for governor of Puerto Rico. We voted for you. We need you to do your job. And we need you to bring our loved ones to us in Chicago. And I have a mayor of the city of Chicago that says, we are going to welcome you with open arms. We'll enroll your kids in school. We'll get you the medical care that you need. We'll provide the housing when it's necessary. But Chicago wants to be for Puerto Rico what Houston was for New Orleans. Remember that? We opened up our hearts. Let's open up our hearts. We have to bring them to the mainland, and that is the word to use. Because they're not in a foreign country. They're in the United States. You want to bring them from the island to where? To the mainland United States. That's all we want to do is to train those who wish to do it. There are going to be brave souls that are going to want to stay there. And bless them. I respect them. God, if you're older, if you're infirm, if you're a child, how many months do you have to go without a public school education before it is time for us to provide you one in a safe and decent place? And let me just say, the healthcare crisis is only going to continue to mount and to expand. I'm happy some colleagues of mine are going down there this weekend, and I told them, don't let them hoodwink you and take you to San Juan and take you to pleasant places. Tell them take you into the mountains. 2/3 of the people live in the mountains of Puerto Rico. Find the people that are incomunicado. Go to them, see if there's water, see if there's electricity, see if there's doctors and medical attention. And if you don't see it, then ask the question, shouldn't we put them in a safe place now? Thank you.